What is up, guys? Kings here, and welcome back to Brick Bronze. Today we're going to update the top 10 rarest shinies in the game. This list is being updated by the last time, and thank you so much for all the views and all the likes and all the support from the last video. Really appreciate it. So before we even start the video, please leave a like on this video and of course subscribe for more of these type of content videos. But we're going to talk about the roaming, or not roaming, we're going to talk about shinies in this video. We're going to talk about the top 10 rarest shinies. And I was in the Brick Bronze group and I was trying to get some help on this. I tried to do a lot of research before I even made this video because I want this list to be correct. If you guys have any other opinions, please tell me in the comments. But what I figured out is that roaming Pokemon do not equally share the chances of showing up within that 1 out of 1,000 chances when you're actually going to encounter it. So accordingly to Lando, there's a hidden scale within that 1 out of 1,000, which determines how scarce the roaming Pokemon can be. The scale runs from 4 to 2 in descending order, which means 2 is the rarest. Okay, then we have that in mind. We're gonna go in here, I'm gonna check my PC because I have some of the rarest legends, but we're gonna start with number 1. That is Shiny Hidden Ability Roaming Legend / Mythicals. This is only for roaming legends and mythicals, guys, like this. Tornadus is a roaming legend, and if this is gonna be a shiny hidden ability one, well, I have no idea what the chances are, but they are insanely high. I don't think anyone has a shiny hidden ability roaming legend / mythical in the game yet, so that is number 1 on the list. I think they are almost impossible to get. They're still there, but they're really rare. Number 2 on the list is the winner from the last time I made this top 10 list, Manaphy. Shiny Manaphy. Shiny Manaphy is a event that has been, I think it's been twice or 3 times, 2 times, 3 times, and only way to obtain this, Roscoe City. And how to find it during the event, it's not available to get right now, but only to find it during the event is to go down to the beach and you will see an egg shows up on shore, and I think it's every 1,000 wave a egg can show up, or within 1 to 1,000 wave an egg can show up, and you have to pick it up and of course hatch it, and it will be a Manaphy. It will be a Manaphy, but a shiny Manaphy will be so difficult to get. I don't know how many people who has it in the game, but I think it's only like 2, 3, maybe 4 people has it already. Since this event is not here anymore, then Manaphy is unobtainable. You can't even breed it. So that makes shiny Manaphy number 2 on the list. Number 3, shiny Lake Guardians. These guys. These are really hard to get. I don't know what the chances are to find even a fossil, which will include either Azelf, Uxie, or Mesprit. I don't know what the chances are, but they are really high, and you also need to spend money if you really want to go and dive more than 1. I think you get 5 free times or 3 free times when you actually go through the game. You can be lucky though. You can be really lucky by finding one of these. And of course, I don't have Mesprit, but I have shiny Azelf and shiny Uxie. So I'm still looking for shiny Mesprit, but these 3 are so incredibly rare. So that's why they're making their way up to top 3. Number 4 is shiny RayKarp. The only way to access that place is to go and buy the Game Pass, which is the Magic Pawn Pass. It costs 150 Robux. And the only way to go there is to go to Port Deca. So we're gonna fly over there right now, and I'm gonna show you guys where it is. So when you come to Port Deca, you have to go out to Cosmia's Valley. I think that's what it's called. And you have to go to the tiny house at the edge of the map, which is right there. Cosmia's Valley, that's correct. And this is the only way to actually enter the place, by buying the pass. And in here you can find a lot of different patterns on a Magikarp. I think there are between 20 and 34. I'm not really sure yet, but I will try and figure it out. There's a lot of different patterns, and what you gotta do is to fish right here. Oh, hello, Jamie. You have to fish right here, and there's one Magikarp that has the Rayquaza skin. If you find a normal one, it will be a normal Rayquaza. If you find a shiny one, it will be shiny Ray. And you guys could just try and calculate this. It's gonna be almost impossible to get the shiny RayKarp in this area. That's why it's on number 4 on the list. I think only I've seen only 2 people has it so far in the trade, and I'm always talking to a lot of people, and they've also said they only seen 2 of them. But there can be more, but that's why it's so high on the list, because it's so freaking rare. And now we're gonna go over to number 5. We're also gonna talk about number 6 while we're talking about number 5, because there was a huge discussion between those 2. So let's go back and check the PC. So number 5 is shiny Regigigas. The Regi trio can be traded, so you can get all of those 3 without having them on the roaming section, and go and encounter Regigigas. And he will be in the roaming, so you can have like Latias and Regigigas. So you have a huge chance of finding a Regigigas. But when we're talking about the scales in the encounter rate, well, Regigigas has the scale of 2, which is the rarest. And we're also going to include number 6 on the list, which is shiny Mew. Shiny Mew has scale 3 on the list, which means a shiny Regigigas is more rare to encounter than shiny Mew. Because shiny Regigigas has a scale 2, shiny Mew has a scale 3. I know that I've seen 3 people or 4 people with shiny Mew so far, maybe more has it. I haven't even seen 1 people with Regigigas. I've seen a picture, I know that one guy has it, but I haven't seen more. So if you guys know about that, please share in the comments. But shiny Regigigas is number 5, shiny Mew is number 6. Number 7 on the list is shiny Marshadow. Shiny Marshadow is right here. I found it during the event. The event has ended, you can't get shiny Marshadow anymore. It was a Halloween event in 2017, which is right now. And this is now only roaming, so it will include on the roaming list. If you were really smart during the event, you can go and encounter Latias because you have to encounter them. Then you can go and do the event without encountering any other legends. Then you will have Latias and Marshadow in the roaming section. And if you don't know where the roaming section are, well, go to raw powers, you will see it right here. I have all of them because I encountered all of them, but if you were smart enough to encounter Latias and Marshadow during the event, you will have those 3, and you can just try and find a shiny Marshadow. Or you can soft reset, which was really difficult for people to find, because the portals were in different locations when you joined the server. So I was really lucky. I found this in my 3rd try, but I don't know how many people who has it, but you can't get it anymore. Only roaming, which means it's high on the list as number 7. Now we are at number 8 on the list, which is shiny Valentine Pikachu, which is right here. I found this during a stream. You can't get shiny Valentine Pikachu anymore. It was an event, and during the event, the chances of finding a shiny Valentine Pikachu was 1 out of 409,600. That's insane. That's really high. I know that at least 40 people has this. But when you count as many people that plays the game compared to how many that has it, it's really rare. Only 40 people, that's not much. So that's why this is on number 8 on the list. It's unobtainable. It was 1 out of 409,600 chances of finding during the event, and only 40 people has it. Some people say it's not worth a lot, but it's still rare, and it's still number 8 on the list. Now we're gonna go over to number 9. Number 9 is shiny roaming legends, like this one. I've been playing this game for over a year, and I have done countless of streams. I've done countless of shiny hunts, shiny legend hunts. This is the only shiny roaming legend / mythical I found so far within a year, which make this unbelievably rare. I have actually 2 of them. I have a shiny Entei as well, which was a gift. Thank you so much, Spy Gamer. Thank you. So these guys are really hard to find. Like I said, I've been searching for a year. This is all about luck, guys, but the chances of encountering this are incredibly high. I don't even know the numbers, but they are so rare, and I only found 1 within a year. That's why this is on the list, because it's almost impossible to find. Number 10 on the list is shiny hidden ability. That's non-legends or mythicals. only shiny hidden ability. And by getting that, well, you can find them in the wild, of course. If you're catching all the shinies you find, one of them could be hidden ability, but the chances are really, really low. You can also breed for them, but that will also make it really, really difficult. So the chances I have calculated are 1 out of 32,768, which means if you're gonna breed for one, well, if you're really, really unlucky, you have to breed 32,768 times before you even get one. It can also be more if you are really, really unlucky. But that was my top 10 list of the rarest shinies in the game. This is also based on facts, on calculations, but I don't know all the chances, but it seems like this list is pretty correct. And if you guys have, of course, opinion on this, share them in the comments, or maybe share your top 10 list. That will be really, really interesting to read. But this is based on facts, guys. I've asked a lot of people, and this is what we ended with. So I'm gonna read them up again. The list, number 1 is shiny hidden ability roaming legend / mythicals. Number 2 is shiny Manaphy, which is unobtainable right now. Number 3 is shiny Lake Guardians. Number 4 is shiny RayKarp. Number 5 is shiny Regigigas. Number 6 is shiny Mew. Number 7 is shiny Marshadow. Number 8 is shiny Valentine Pikachu. Number 9 is shiny roaming legend / mythicals. And number 10 is shiny hidden ability, which means non-legends or mythicals. So hopefully you guys agreed on the list. If you do, please tell me in the comments, of course. Subscribe for more Rick Bronze videos. But anyway guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.